Captain Dango to teleporter room. Come in, teleporter room.
Go ahead, this is teleporter room.
Extract the contents of this package and beam it back down to the planet's surface. Energize.
Alright guys, so like always, welcome back to another episode of Dango Vids, and let's just jump right into it. So on the front of the box you have the silhouettes of Chekhov, Scotty, Bones, Kirk, Spock, Uhura, and Sulu. Here's a quick shot of the side of the box. You have your Paramount logo there, your 50th anniversary logo, and your CBS logo. So here's a shot of the back of the box, which contains some general information of the contents within this box set. Now, of course, they didn't ruin the box by placing all this information on there permanently, but this is actually just a sleeve. Pull this up and you get a cool little silhouette of the USS Enterprise. Now I'll show you what it looks like from the front of the box.
Energize.
So overall, I think they did a fantastic job with the box. It's simple, and in my opinion, I think it's really cool. I like it. I like the simplicity of it, how shiny it is, and yeah, nothing more needs to be said about the box. Fantastic job. Here's everything out of the box. You have your Star Trek collectible Starfleet insignia badge right over there. Up over here we have the Star Trek The Original Motion Picture Collection. Over here on this side we have the Star Trek The Original Series and the Animated Series. Finally, down here in the middle we have the Star Trek Collectible Art Illustrated by Juan Ortiz. Okay, so I'll open up each item one by one, but before I get to that, I actually want to show something I thought was kind of cool. The lighting is kind of bad, so I tried to flash my light, and this is what happened. It gives off a really nice sparkling shine to the box. I think, again, it's a nice touch. I like it. It's cool. First up is the Star Trek The Original Series and the Animated Series box. Well, actually, it's not a box, it's a sleeve, but I think it still looks cool. You have the USS Enterprise NCC 1701, no bloody A, B, C, or D. Now, if you flip it on over to the back, you get some more cool pictures. You have the USS Enterprise at the top, the shuttlecraft. I believe these two at the bottom, like in the middle and the bottom, are probably early ships of the Federation. That's just my guess. And then you have, don't set your phasers to kill just yet. I might get this wrong, but those two red ships are Klingon ships, I believe. Alright, so let's flip this over and take the sleeve off. Here's the case. Now the case is actually a really big case. Oh, here in the back you have a lot of information on what's on the disc. It looks like every season is not dedicated to just one disc, but multiple episodes on one season go on multiple discs. So, for example, the original series season 1 will have 7 discs, and one disc contains episodes 1 to 4. So it looks like each disc contains around 3 to 4 episodes, which is actually surprising because, Blu-ray discs are supposed to hold a lot of information. So it makes me wonder how high the quality is on each episode that they'd have to pretty much dedicate just a few episodes to one disc. The case art itself is, again, pretty simple. I don't know. I'm a little iffy on the art here. I think they could have maybe done a little bit better, but I can't complain. It's good. I give it a pass. So let's get this open. Wow, that's a lot of discs, and it's not connected to the case. You can just take them out. Now the inside of the case has Star Trek: The Original Series information. On the left side you have it in English, and on the right side you have it in French. So as you can see here, some of the information this contains is the episode names, which disc they belong to in which season. Alright, so let me put this down right over here. Let me get the discs. Alright, so the disc art. You get Batman and you get Chewbacca up here. Nah, I'm just kidding, I'm kidding. Let me count how many discs you get here. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, and 23. 23 discs, that is insane. I don't think that even putting together all of my PS4 games and my Blu-ray movies, I don't think I have that many with all that combined. Looking through all of these, it looks like each disc has its own art style on it. It looks like they got what was memorable in the episode and, put that on the cover of the disc, which I think is pretty cool. So you got some tribbles over here. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, you got a destroyed Constitution ship. Oh, I know what this episode is. This is the city on the edge of forever. Oh, up here. Oh, look at that. Spock with the goatee and Spock. That's from, I believe it was A Mirror Darkly. Or actually, I think I might be confused. It might be Mirror. Oh, look at this. You get a Gorn here from the most epic fight in Star Trek history. So, overall, I think this is pretty cool. Pretty cool packaging, pretty cool disc art, and I like it. You get the you get animated series on 3 discs. So that's 20 discs dedicated to the original series and 3 discs dedicated to the animated series, which again is just insane. Especially since each of these discs is a Blu-ray disc. Oh.